Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the March marketing webinar. My name is Chloe. I'll be presenting it today. Our topic for our March webinar is going to be add some spring to your marketing. Let's get started. So for the agenda today, we'll be first discussing the March marketing theme, which is adding some spring to your marketing. We'll be discussing how to do that. I'll go over a few tips of how to use our software to actually get that done. And then after that, we'll move on and I will go over some of the national food holidays for March. And then we'll finish up this portion of the webinar with the tip of the month. After this, I'll move on to a small demo section where I'll show you how to do a few of the things I've mentioned in the webinar, actually in our software. And that'll only take up a few minutes at the end, so stay tuned for that. So our March marketing theme is add some spring to your marketing. We're in a new season, things are changing, it's getting warmer outside, it might be time to open up your patio for some more outdoor dining. Whatever the case may be, it's a perfect opportunity to do some spring cleaning. We recommend you take this time now to check your reviews, make sure anything posted on your website's review carousel is updated. You also might want to go check out your gallery and just spring clean that, see if you have any images posted on there of dishes that you no longer serve. Or if you have new dishes that you want to promote, it would be a great time to add those. Same thing goes for honestly anything on your website, whether that be images of dishes that might no longer be being served that are on your website, or maybe you need to update your hours, whatever the case may be. Now is the perfect time to do some basic spring cleaning and make sure everything looks up to date. We also want to take this time to make sure that we're promoting any new spring items you might have. And if you don't have any, maybe consider, if you do serve cocktails, having a spring cocktail, or if you wanted to do a special spring dish. We also, obviously with the weather getting warmer and outdoor seating being more available, if you wanted to do brunch, promoting that on a patio is a great idea for some promotions, for some marketing for the spring. Also just including brunch, even if it's indoor. It's definitely brunch season right now, so take advantage of that. And we also have St. Patrick's Day coming up, so now is the time to make sure that you're promoting anything beer, anything green, anything that fits in with the St. Patrick's Day theme. Make sure you're promoting that. And these are just a few items of how to add some spring to your marketing for the month of March and beyond. So here's just a few examples of how this could look. We have a leave a review post that you could put up to get some new reviews in for the spring, some St. Patrick's Day sort of posts, and then promoting that brunch or outdoor seating on your social media. Now is definitely the time to do that. What are we going to be actually focusing on doing with all this marketing? Well, one of the biggest things is, with the spring cleaning, especially of your website, just to make sure that everything is cleaned up and refreshed. This can definitely attract new customers as they like to see things that are up to date. If they're coming to your website, they want to make sure everything looks, nice and up to date and matches what's actually going on in your restaurant or in your store. So just making sure it's all fresh to bring in those new customers. We also, of course, want to increase our spring foot traffic, and a great way to do that is people are definitely wanting to get out of the house. So if you have new cocktails, items, new dishes, or just brunch that you want to promote, these are all definitely incentives to get people out of the house and into the restaurant for spring. Also, maintaining your audience and gaining new engagement across social media through promoting these popular things on your social media, things that really are going to attract a new audience during spring, such as St. Patrick's Day, or maybe you're going to do some Lent seafood specials. Whatever the case may be, make sure that you're promoting what it's relevant and attractive for the springtime audience. All right, so moving on to national food holidays. We have a lot of great ones for this month. There are pretty much, there's a food holiday for pretty much everyone. Just to highlight a few, we have on March 3rd, National Moscow Mule Day. We have some seafood options such as National Crab Day on March 9th. We also have, for example, World Whiskey Day on March 27th, and the whole month is National Noodle Month. So depending on what you serve, you might find something useful here. And we also, of course, have these on our calendar and Engage that are displayed month by month. So finally, to go into the tip of the month, I really want to discuss how to utilize surveys. So as we're doing, our spring cleaning, you might be considering adding a new item to your menu, or maybe you're thinking about getting rid of something. Whatever the case may be, surveys can be used for a lot of things, but they're definitely very applicable in this situation. So if you are thinking of changing up your menu, or you're just not sure what to get rid of or what to add, asking your customers' opinions through our surveys that we provide in Engage, it's definitely a great way to get customer opinions and to kind of get some feedback on what works and what doesn't. But another thing that you can actually use surveys for, and I will show you how to do this, is you can actually collect customer contact information, such as emails and phone numbers, through the surveys, so that we can then use that to market to them further through emails and such. So it's definitely kind of two birds with one stone. You're getting customer opinions and you're getting feedback and get engagement from your customers, but you're also going to be getting that information from them as well, so you can continue to market to them. And if you have questions about this, we always have support that you can contact. They're open 24/7 to help you. So email support@spillover.com if you need some assistance, but I will actually be going in to show you how to do this. And if you want some more information about this, we do have weekly training sessions on a lot of different topics, one of which being Engage reviews and surveys. And that's on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Central. And it's a whole hour that one of our concierge marketing team members will dedicate to training whoever attends on how to do use our Engage software for reviews and surveys. So definitely attend that if you want some more information. As you can see, we have a lot of different topics available as well. So take a look at that. It's on our website as well if you want to sign up. All right, thank you for listening to this portion of the webinar. We will now be moving into the demo section. Just one final thing I want to mention here is to follow our Spillover social media across all our different platforms. We have an Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, so be sure to go check those out. All right, so moving on now to the demo section. I just wanted to show you this briefly. All right, so here we have Murdoch's, and it's our demo portion of the webinar. So first, I just wanted to show you quickly how to go in and how to use our templates. So under email campaigns, I'm going to show you the spring email campaigns. So we go to campaigns, or sorry, excuse me, create under email campaigns. And here we have a few different options. So under 12-month plan, you can see that we do have a St. Patrick's Day email that you could use. We have them throughout the whole, all the different email campaigns. We also could just check out this 52-week plan. Scroll down and you can see some St. Patrick's Day themed emails and such. And just take a look at those, the different 52-week plans and 12-month plans if you want emails, an email template. Going to social media, we will actually be able to check out some more templates. So I just wanted to show you briefly in the media library under spillover stock, you can use these images for any social media posts that you want. And I wanted to show you our spring themed ones. So we do have a St. Patrick's Day folder, if I can find it. Here it is. We have a few images here that you can use for social media. We also have a March Madness folder, so don't forget to use that for any places that want to promote, watching the game at your restaurant. And I wanted to also show you quickly under templates. If you go over to shared templates and just type in March, you'll find our March National Food Holiday template. So if you wanted to just use this instead of creating your own posts for March National Food Holidays, feel free. We can see a great Moscow Mule post. They all include captions, hashtags, and images, so be sure to check that out. All right, now I will be showing you how to do a survey, and specifically how to do a survey and include a contact information question in there. So go to surveys under your tabs. And I actually already have started one right here because I didn't want to go through the whole thing. It's a little time consuming, but like I mentioned, we do have that training on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Central. So if you do want to learn how to build up a survey, you can definitely attend that, and they will walk you through it. So just click, we're just going to go in here and we're going to click edit. And in the design of the survey, as you can see, I added a few spring cocktail, spring special questions. You can imagine this is just a survey that I'm sending out in an email or putting on a QR code in the restaurant, printed out on a flyer, asking for customer feedback on our spring menu. And at the end of the survey, I want to add actually a question that will collect our customer information. So I'm going to click, oh, my bad, sorry. I'm going to click add a question, and then we're going to actually select the contact information from that. And so under here, as you can see, it will then pull up a contact information question that says, please share your contact information with us. And you can actually select which options you want available. So if you want to only collect the first name, last name, you can do that. Just the email address, all of them, none of them, you know, mess around with that. Let's say I only want to collect their email. I don't care about the phone. That's fine. Just click save. And as you can see, it then easily pulls up into a nice little question that will collect all that customer data. And we can then use that information to email them, to put it in our database so we have that collected. So now I'll just say finish design. And up at the top, I have this that I can now publish. And once it's published, I will then have this link that I can use for QR codes, that I can use to put in an email and collect all that customer data. And now we can just click on there, or we can just go here and actually check out how it'll look in this little preview. Just to show you, it'll look like this, and at the end, it'll collect that customer data. So I hope this was helpful, and I wish you all the best on your spring marketing for March, and we'll see you here next month for next month's webinar.